Hello Aquarius, welcome to your February 2022 reading. I'm going to be doing a few different spreads for you. First I'll start off with a general romance forecast with a horseshoe spread. And then I will do a one-on-one relationship spread. If you have a particular person in mind, I'll pull some oracle cards from Spirit to get a bird's eye view of the situation. I'll pull some oracle cards from your person if you're out of touch with your person and you're wondering what's on their mind. I will lighten up the mood and I'll pull a few sex oracle cards to see what you and or your person are interested in if you want to invite the energy into this conversation. And finally, I will pull some angel oracle cards just for general advice to you. I shuffle these off camera, but I'll do it 1 or 2 times on camera just so you could see that it's genuine. I'm doing these romance cards as divination, not as advice at this point, so don't get too excited what they say. Oh man, this is so crowded up here. Push it slightly over. There we go. Alright, so we got your past, present, near-term future. We got you in a nutshell. We got your environment. We got your hopes and or your fears. And then we got your 12-month outcome. Okay, so let's see. So it looks like you're living the single life, but you're kind of not embracing it. You know, like you have everything you need, and you look pretty damn hot, but you're still kind of holding yourself back there, Aquarius. We'll figure out why. It seems like you're still ruminating about being tossed out to the side. You still kind of feel hurt, possibly from a past relationship. That tossing out might actually be why you feel kind of devalued and worthless. Despite that, I mean, it looks like people are looking up to you and seeing that you look pretty good. And Spirit saying, you know, it's been safe for you to do what you want, you know, but in the past you just might not have been realizing that. The present situation, we got the Knight of Pentacles, Athena Protectress in reverse, and we got children. Oof, okay. So it looks like someone might be offering you a some sort of love offer. It might not be that big, might not be that fast. It could even be a physical gift that they might be trying to court you with. You still might be feeling kind of weak right now. You still might not have gotten your whole mojo back. There could be a situation with kids involved. I was looking at this card earlier when I was doing the shuffling, and I was like, well, this could even be fur babies. But anyways, that's beside the point. There could be kids involved, or there could be someone acting like a kid, like immature in the situation. That might be why the full pinnacle is taking so long to get to you. But it's in the mail, man. Your present situation, we got the Hangman, Carisa Secrets in reverse, and we got Retreat in reverse. So in 3 to 4 months, it looks like you're going to be kind of stuck in a standstill. The universe is going to forcibly peg you to the tree of life until you think about what you want, figure it out, and come to some sort of realization, an epiphany. And you're not going to get released from this hangman position until that happens. It looks like there could be some sort of secrets that come out that might change your opinion about something. You might reveal a secret. It looks like there's kind of a lot of fighting going on in this card, like someone's kind of like saying, no, that's not true. Someone's begging for help, begging for forgiveness. There's kind of just a lot of chaos going on in this card. And that might be why you're hanged. Maybe there's a lot of drama and it's better for you just to sit this one out, Aquarius. Retreat. It feels like maybe you are in a forced retreat from the situation, whatever kind of drama is going on. I mean, in the short term, in the face value, you might not like it, but it's probably better for you in the long run to miss that drama. How you feel right now? You feel kind of like there's imbalance. You might feel like someone is giving to another situation, whether that's another person or it's another, like maybe they're working on their job or something. They're putting their time and money somewhere else, and they're leaving you empty-handed, and you're not feeling it right now. There could be another female in the picture. Not necessarily a female lover, but it could also be like a nosy mother-in-law or something, and it's upside down, so it's kind of going into the negative, dark side, manipulative side. The Medusa has her snakes on her head. All you have to do is look at the snakes and get hurt. The snakes don't even got to bite, so there could be some sort of situation going on with some sort of, I guess, nasty woman. Let's see, this is your environment. This is not necessarily something you can control, but for example, if it's raining outside, you have to put on a raincoat or not go out. It affects your decisions somewhat, and you can't control it. I mean, you can't stop the rain. So it looks like there could be some fighting amongst friends. There could be a third-party love triangle in your love circle that might be affecting you. It might not necessarily involve you directly, but if your friends are kind of having some sort of bickering or something, it's not going to be working in your favor. In fact, the bickering might be so bad that they feel like they're in their own personal hell right now. So this is your hopes and or your fears. You're fearing being left out, abandoned on the cold. You're fearing being hurt. You're fearing not having enough money. You're fearing maybe being cheated on, because this is sometimes an ex-lover and their mistress. You're also fearing missing out of the fun and festivities. If your friends are all fighting, maybe you're fearing that you won't be able to meet someone amongst your friends. You'll never get that shot. That's what you're fearing. Not necessarily that it's true, but that's what's on your mind. Oh my God. Okay, Aquarius. Let me pull a second card for this. So it looks like in 12 months you're not, I mean, it's kind of a combination of things. This Eight of Swords, it's like a self-imposed prison, but it's upside down, so you might actually be getting out of it finally. You might have been in this kind of cocoon this whole time, and maybe in 12 months you're out of it. I know 12 months is a kind of a long time to wait, but fixed signs are stubborn and they're slow to move, so I mean, that could be what you have to deal with, Aquarius. We have Uranus, remoteness. This generally means you're going to be out of touch with someone that you love, but it's upside down, so maybe the remoteness will finally be coming to a close at the time. Perhaps you won't miss them and you won't even realize that you're missing anymore. It looks like at this time you might be finally releasing an ex. Again, if you're a fixed sign, you're very loyal, very dedicated, and you might have been waiting for them to come back around, and they might actually finally just really leave your heart at that time. Not that it's a force, no one's forcing you to do it, but it might be finally that you choose to fully let go. You fully dismiss them from your heart, and there will no longer be any space in your heart for them. So give me a minute to shuffle these cards for your one-on-one spread. Alright, wait. Okay. So we'll do your relationship spread. It could actually be any type of relationship. If you wanted to do a relationship spread on your own, I will read it as a romantic relationship. Okay. Alrighty. So Aquarius, typically on the left side is you, the current, and on the right side is the person in mind. Let's see. So, I mean, it looks like you are going through a grieving period. You're still wallowing in sorrow. There could be some sort of trickery going on, some sort of deception. Full truth is not revealed. Someone might be trying to pull you in, and then they have maybe, sorry, it could be that you're thinking someone's trying to pull you in and you don't have the full truth. Your person, well, your person feels like they're out in the cold, they're abandoned. They might be considering buying you a gift or something, trying to win you back, and that could be part of the trickery that you're sensing in their energy. Very, very odd. So for your past shared energy, well, that's interesting. In the past, it looks like you were quite happy between the two of you. You were emotionally satisfied. You weren't quite the 10 of Cups, but you were pretty damn close being at the 9, kind of smitten. You might have a lot of physical attraction between each other. Not that there was action taken about it, but maybe you just visually liked each other. Aphrodite could also be, the other aspects of like poetry, music. Maybe there was some other sentimentalities shared between you two. And it looks like in the past you might have been able to talk to each other and share your love. Your present situation, Aquarius. Well, I mean, it's weird because like you guys, your energies don't look that great individually, but your shared energies aren't terrible. We got the King of Cups. He is an emotional man. He feels his emotions and he expresses them. He's not afraid of his emotions, and he has a healthy way to talk about his emotions. He's not holding anything back. He's giving what he has to feel. This is normally a marriage material kind of energy, so it's a mature energy. We got Persephone, transformation. So, I mean, there's kind of some sort of forced transformation kind of in this context, because, Hades or Pluto, whichever you want to call him, is pulling Persephone down into hell to forcibly be the bride of, the queen of hell, his bride, and he's dragging her down without her consent. But it's upside down, so it's kind of like it's been done, and now she's just realizing her power as the queen of hell or Hades. So there could have been some sort of transformation, acceptance, change that's finally happened. It looks like between you two, like there's open dialogue, there's open communications. Knight of Pentacles. I think that was just in your other one. So, I mean, it looks like, between the two, there's still that slow offer that's slow walking its way to you. The distance between the two of you might be closing. You might have felt like you were separated or on two different pages at first, but now that it's upside down, it feels like it's coming to a close. The knight is finally getting to the end of his journey to get to you. It looks like there might be trust in the situation. Which is crazy, because these cards are, I don't get it. These cards don't look very good, but the shared energy between you two, it's decent. It's not love and passionate, but it's budding, it's growing, it's getting somewhere. All right. Let's pull these cards aside and get some cards from Spirit to get a bird's eye view of the situation. Alright, well I already shuffled these, so we'll just get going. Alrighty, so a little bit more than I normally pull, but it's been done. Okay, we got play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Children. Children are an important part to this partnership. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. Marriage. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Obsession. Someone in this relationship... Sorry, it's hard to read upside down. Someone in this connection is gripped by their obsessive thoughts. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Trust. It is safe to trust the situation. Integrity. Does the situation align with your values? Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Warning. Don't dismiss the red flags. So you got an interesting spread of cards here. It looks like there's going to be forgiveness in the picture, whether you're forgiving yourself or forgiving the other person for what happened. If you're wanting to reconcile, it looks like there's going to be a second chance, but you just got to take it slow. There could have been disunion in the situation, but maybe it's going to turn back into reunion. Perhaps one of you guys is obsessed with the other person, and they just can't let go. There could be trust issues in the situation, boundary issues in the situation, integrity, or lack of integrity. So let me pull these down. Yeah, it looks like your advice is to take care of yourself. Don't ignore the red flags. That's why you got to go slow, so you can examine the red flags as they come up. So these are cards if you're out of touch with a person to see what they're thinking about. Let's see. And when these are upside down, I'll take it as it's either reversed or to the extreme. We'll figure it out as we go. I know you have trouble trusting. I see the things... It's so hard to read upside down. I see things differently now. I feel you leaving me behind. I don't want to let go. You let me down. I won't let you down. Leaving you hurt me too. I fantasize about you. You can't come with me. I regret my poor choices. I bury myself in work to forget you. I want you. Put these two together. So it looks like if you have a specific person in mind, there could be trust issues. This is another leaving one. Yeah, there could be trust issues. Whether they're valid or not, I'm not sure about that. It looks like they do want you and they fantasize about you and they want you back. But it feels like they feel like they're going down to a separate path, and you know it's safer, it's better for you not to follow them. They might, when the fight happened, they had their own point of view, and maybe they're starting to see your point of view now. So this could be either the opposite or to the extreme, that they won't let you down, but they do feel let down themselves. next. Alright, so let's pull some of your cards, Aquarius. Your Eros Kiss, your Sex Oracle cards. See what you want to try, what's on your mind, maybe what you don't know, or the same for the person you have in mind. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I mean, from what I've read in my sexastrology book, Aquariuses tend to be a little bit more kinky than other signs. We'll see how it plays out here. We do have the shared energy of your person, so it could tame it down. It's a general reading, so possibly not everything will hit with you, but you know, we'll see. Hopefully most of them do, because it is for Aquarius. We already narrowed it down from 1 out of 12. Okay, so we got initiated, strap on, dancing, spanking, make me cry, let me watch, dress up, undress me, endless pleasure, bareback, polyamory, swap, at your command, backdoor, kiss me all over. Alright, so it looks like you or your person might want the other one to initiate, get things started. Maybe they feel like they have to do all the work all the time, so they want the other person to get it going. It looks like one of you guys might want to try strap-on, whether you're a male-female or a female-female or male-male combination, strapping it on and trying different sensations. One of you guys might like going out to dance to get your date night started, or you might like doing a private dance in the bedroom. It looks like one of you guys likes a little bit of pain, spanking. There's also a power dynamic with that. One of you guys might want to be made cry, whether that's through, it could be humiliation, pain, or through pleasure. Crying is just mostly when there's an extreme emotion of some kind. It seems like one of you guys wants to watch the other while they perhaps please themselves or get pleased by someone else. It looks like one of you guys likes to get dressed up for the occasion, whether that's, you know, in a date night dress or in lingerie, and then one of you guys likes to be undressed as part of the foreplay. They just don't want someone to say, hey, get undressed now. They want, like, you know, to be unwrapped like a package. One of you guys likes endless pleasure, like wanting it to keep going. One of you guys likes bareback. You want it to, maybe the risk or maybe the extra sensation that you get from that. It looks like one of you guys might be into polyamory or swapping. Easy enough to find that kind of stuff on Tinder if you want it. If both of you want it. Make sure that's the key. You both want it. You're both upfront about it. Don't just like throw that in there like after you got married and you're like, okay, let's try this now. You're like, well, I mean, I wouldn't have signed up for that if you had told me, you know, 12 months ago, whatever. So we also got at your command. It looks like one of you guys might want to be a submissive. One of you guys might like anal backdoor, and one of you guys might like the sentimentality of being kissed all over. It could be maybe the feeling special or feeling the physical touch that you like. Alrighty, let me pull your angel advice cards, Aquarius. Oh, I need to shuffle these ones. Kind of weird for advice. Oh my god, okay. Alright, so your advice, Aquarius. We got trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you to your career path. This is actually from a career hobby card deck, but you could also, if you wanted to take it out of context, to your romantic path. All is well. Archangel Jeremiah, Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, with hidden blessings you will soon understand. Amber, give it to God. Take a deep breath and exhale and release the situation to God for healing and answers. Amber is kind of an expensive stone, but you could probably find it if you wanted to. Yeah, you could probably substitute it for citrine or carnelian, depending on what shade of amber you wanted. But it's a very lightweight stone if you wanted to ever have a large stone on your necklace or earrings, and you won't feel the weight at all. You might want to wear that on your ring or necklace as a physical reminder to release all your spiritual dust to God. Also, if you are intuitive, you could probably feel the energy resonating from the stone, reminding you for that release. Well, I thought wedding was a very strange card to pull as advice, but it seems like maybe you might want to expect a wedding soon. And I don't know, maybe there could be kids involved. Maybe you got to get hitched up or something. Yeah, or maybe there will be either a surprise pregnancy, or your lover or you have kids that will merge also in the wedding. And we got Thanatos death. Let's see what we got here. 37. Thanatos is the personification of death. It's kind of like a Scorpio vibe, I guess. Particularly non-violent death. He is the son of Nyx, night, and Erebus, darkness, and the twin of Hypnos, sleep. He is believed to have a gentle touch and was seen throughout the Trojan War, carrying off the dead alongside Hypnos. Death is a constant part of life. Old cells die and new ones are born. The day comes to an end and a new one begins. The appearance of Thanatos in your cards today signifies that a very personal transformation is occurring, and you need to surrender to something linked to your identity and sense of self-worth in this world. This may be a particular belief system, a status, an activity, a relationship, a grievance, or a general thought pattern. Whatever it is, it has served you until now, but further progress requires you release it. Which kind of ties into the amber about releasing. If you feel frustrated with your life or with the world around you, you may have been directing your attention to the wrong place or source. What needs to be transforming now is you. Your life is only a reflection of your innermost spirits and beliefs. You fear losing your sense of self, but death requires you to be larger than self. The part of yourself that you are afraid to lose is based on illusions and rooted in self-importance, identity, and your ego's basic needs for comfort and reassurance. The true essence of the self isn't lost after removal of those ego-based attachments, but rather comes to life once they are released. Now is the time for you to release the fears and strip away your illusions and ego-based attachments so that you may step into your true essence, your true life. Alrighty, so let me just pull 2 cards for you, Aquarius, if you have a question about timing. When will something happen? I'll pull 2 cards so you could choose between A and B, or if you have 2 separate questions, you can choose, assign a question to A and assign a question to B. If you need more time to think of your question, you could pause. Otherwise, I'll just pull the cards. We got A and we got B. We got November and we got 9 months, which is the time it takes to make a baby too. So if you're not wanting to make a baby, you might want to take extra precautions there. And actually, November is 9 months, so, right, because February plus, that's 2 plus 9 is 11. Alrighty, Aquarius, I hope this helped you. If it did, you could like or subscribe. You could also check out my website if you want to look at some of my soldered jewelry or my wire wrap silver jewelry. I don't have amber, but I do have other stones. So, yeah, hopefully I'll see you around for the next month's reading. Thank you. Bye.